The simulators are really important because it definitely gives us hands-on rather than just trying to actually imagining it. You actually get to sit in vehicles, get the hands on the weapons. You're not firing live ammunition, so it's cost effective. But at the same time, you can actually get instantaneous downrange feedback. You have people that can watch via video monitors, let you know what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, what you can improve on. It's definitely a good tool, not just for individuals, but as a team and squad level as well. Be able to work together, especially when you start getting into the vehicle simulators, working as a team, and you can run through multiple different scenarios. But it's really cost effective and time management too. You have to wait and try to reset personnel, run back to the start, redo it. You can just reset the computer and go over it all over again. Yeah, it's kind of hard with this many competitors. You're trying to take a look at who's doing what, how well they're doing in each event. Sometimes you can kind of observe what people are doing, but most of the time it's up in the air. They're kind of secretive about how everybody does. They don't really tell you what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. So, but PT test this morning, really wasn't too hard to see, who was excelling in the PT test, who's in shape. Motivation-wise, I mean, everybody's really motivated. Everybody's in here to win it. So it's definitely going to be a really competitive competition. Folly Beach is a public safety department. My primary job is a detective for the law enforcement. However, we serve dual roles as firefighters as well, so we have to be qualified as police and as fire. Majority of my cases I work on are livability issues and vice crimes, DUIs, alcohol, drugs, prostitution, sex assault, stuff like that. It's somewhat of a small community. It's about 2,000 residents. However, on the weekends, because it's a beach community, it'll go from 2,000 to 60,000 people in a day. There's definitely a lot of cross-training, especially physically wise. I mean, being a cop, especially on a beach, I mean, you're wearing body armor all day, walking up and down the beach in the sun, and it's no different than being out here in full battle rattle walking around. Just mentally as well, too, being able to multitask. I mean, it's not easy when you got multiple cases going on, trying to do traffic stops, a lot of stuff going on the radio. Same thing right out here. When these simulators are going on, I mean, you got stuff getting thrown at you, IEDs, vehicle attacks. You're trying to communicate on the radio at the same time. You're trying to give commands to your guys up in the truck. So, I mean, there's definitely a lot of correlation between the two jobs. I'm the best because I train with the best and I have the best soldiers and the best leaders. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the soldiers helping me, if it wasn't for the leaders pushing me.